Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Songs of Six, shall we? You know, what I thought was, we did okay. We've started the game a couple of times. We did the tutorial, and then we started the brand new open game, and things are going alright, but I'd really like to just kind of practice and get the beginning of the game better under control, because I feel like I'm having some issues getting a food engine off the ground and overestimating how quickly, farming can actually be viable. So I'm going to play, and we're just going to do a random game. And we're going to just, do go. And I do like the Cretonians, or the Cretonians, rather. But is there anybody else that's easy? These bug guys, right? Now, I think what threw me off about these dudes is that it says that they want fruit, vegetables, and bread, which is true, they do want that. But it doesn't mean that you can't give them meat. Specifically, too, like when you're starting out, like they can eat meat. So let's try to find a nice place on the map that has water, very, very fertile farmland. I mean, that's, what we really, really are looking for is just insane fertility, kind of. There's stone here. There's clay here on this coast. That's too cold up there. I think that this, we don't have a lot of water. That's seems like a problem. But what about right here with all this clay? We don't have very much forest, though. This has a good amount of forest. It has open land, and it has some clay. This is less forest, but still okay. Or do I want to go, into a river space here? This is actually really good. Look at this. 3 clay, right on the coast. We could even move on the ocean, get a bunch of everything going, so we'd have ocean, forest, and open land. I'll try this. I don't know. It might be dumb to take ocean tiles intentionally like that, but we're going to find out. Yeah, you can see our borders are pretty small, but we start with like a little harbor. I think that belongs to us. Okay. All right, so where do we want to start? You could see on the map, maybe that illustration of the harbor was just more decorative. We definitely want to be in the middle here, where there's good fertility, maybe by the water. Here's a road. Let's kind of be like... This is by the water, by the trees, and there's some good farmland. Do it. Okay, so the game is paused, and right away, I'm going to try to set my priorities correctly. So, we have, that we've started with, we've got 16 livestock, 20 rations, 40 grain, 60 stone, and 100 wood. So that's good stuff. But let's get going what is necessary right away. So we want to build a well. And I like that you can build a bigger well. Now, it does take more stone, but let's just build a nice, large well like this. And then I'm going to build a hearth here. And we can make a larger hearth if we want. And I will. This has 12 spots. So rather expensive, but that's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get the get a road in like this. And just try to have some thinner roads. I'm having, normally I'm having these like really blocky roads, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. There we go. And those are some things for them to do. Now, additionally, what we want is to create a farm. I'm going to give them a whole bunch of jobs and just see what they can, do. We're going to get a grain farm going. Oh man, the fertility is insane here. Okay. We're going to build this up. $29. $41. Let me take away a little bit. $39. Great. Okay, we're going to have a massive field right there. And then I've never done this before, but I wonder if what I would like is a woodcutter. It does cost furniture, though, to get this going. So maybe I can't build this at first because I don't have, a workshop for furniture. But we also can go to building some different pastures. Now, we want the pastures actually to be on fertile ground as well. I'm actually going to expand this to here. And we'll put a gate down here. And we'll put a hut. That's too big. It takes 200 wood for that. There. Okay. And I want to build another pasture. Oops. Similar. That is not Auroch, though. Whoops. I wish I could change the... I want the other stuff, too. These guys produce eggs. These guys produce just meat. These guys just produce meat. These produce, cotton. So we're going to make one of these pastures. Right here. And then a hut right there for now. Good. And then we're going to go husbandry. So I've got aurochs, which give you hides and meat. And then let's go ahead and get eggs as well. Okay. And then I'm going to just speed up the game and see what happens. They're happy. We'll build houses and stuff once they get this going. But this is me just really focusing on food. So these are all for food. And this is obviously our farm. Now I'm going to zoom out and we're going to... Oh, there's veg right here. We want to immediately pause the game. And we're going to do forage orders for these veg right here. So whenever that becomes available. And we're also going to do forage orders for these... oh, where are we? Fruits down here. Okay, great. All right, so they're doing that. So the next thing that we need to throw in here would be a... Oh, where's logistics when I need it? Here it is. A warehouse. And we want the warehouse to be, you know, quite large. And we want crates. Just all over the place. And then we need some doors. We'll put a door here. We'll put a door here, like that. Oh, you know what, though? I want it to be wood walls. They like wood. Hopefully that changes it. Go. So they seem to do last in, first out on construction. Like, I give them a bunch of jobs, and they prioritize the most recent job that you've given them. Or it's based on location. I'm not exactly sure. All right, looking good. All right, they're building this up nicely. They are trying their best. So the hearth looks done. It is done. Now they're chopping down trees so that they can provide for this massive warehouse that I've decided to build. Okay, and I think at this point we can start building some houses. So we want to make sure these are wood walls. Yes, exactly. Residence 3. Residence 6. One. Two. There we go. So they're getting some houses together. They are now flying around, crushing it. Warehouse done. Okay, so we're going to immediately employ somebody at the warehouse. Actually, I'll auto-employ it. That's totally fine. And then we're going to just assign things here. So I want meat. I want rations. I want fruit. I want veg. I want eggs. Grain. Wood. Stone. Livestock. Good. Looking good. Hides. Cotton. Furniture. Okay, now we're starting to get there. Mushrooms is fine. Alright. So they'll immediately, move the stuff when it's time. You could see we've got 9 of workers. We're short 1 employee. We have space for 2 more folk. And we can move in a human if we want, but we don't really have the right kind of dwellings for that. So what we want to do is just duplicate this and probably, put something together like that. And then we can build roads that go here. Just kind of get the road in. I don't like this road. There's a lot of foot traffic on it, but I'm going to get rid of it. It just looks bad next to the hearth like that. Once they finish it, we'll get rid of it. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so these jobs, I've given them way too many jobs. It's going to take them forever to get this going, but that's okay. We have a nice start, a nice little, push, and I probably made them bigger than they need to be, but we're building to scale here. I'm back from a break, and I was just thinking, I like the idea of this. The farm is fine, but I think I'm building a little bit too big, too fast, and it just is going to take too long for some of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually edit this. They haven't started building, so there's no issue. I'm going to go ahead and just shrink this room down, this pasture, to just... Oh, okay, that isn't what I meant. Can I undo that? Oh, God. That isn't what I meant either. Here, just destroy it. I meant to... Let me see if I could practice doing this. So what I want to do is shrink it by... this is what you cut. So just cut out the top portion. Shrink. There. And cut out... that's good. And for this one, we're going to cut out the top portion here. Good. We can expand these later, but it just takes too many supplies and too much time. And I only have a little bit of each wildlife. So what I'm going to do instead then is go here. We're going to go to husbandry, and we're going to build an auroch pasture that is, like that. That has a gate that goes like that, and it has a hut that's right there, and bam. Okay. Then... we can go ahead and control-click this road, and we will bring a road over here. Actually, the road should be all the way for this gate. I think that's the right direction for the gate. It might want the arrow pointing up into the place. We'll see how that goes. Alright, here they come. So, we have enough room for some more folk. We have 11 empty homes, in fact. Foreign enemy. Scouts report that a foreign army is trespassing in the region of Narkla. It might be an attack. You can use a region's garrison to attack any army within its borders. Well, guess what? I don't have a garrison, do I? Here, let me go out Let me pause it. Let me go to the world map. Narkla. Here's my capital. Oh, this is their army right here. They're gonna land up here and then like go through here or something. You know what? I have no idea about this. So, whatever they do, I have no troops. It's fine. If they wipe us out, they wipe us out. We are starving. Okay, so that's not good. That's interesting. I don't recall having anybody starve before at this stage. They moved the rations. Yeah, they ate them all. Okay. So, if that's the case, then that's my fault. Obviously. I mean, whose fault could it be? But it's my fault. So, we're going to need to hunt. And where's animals? There's some bug guys up here. So, I'm going to have to click on hunt. And I only see 2 bugs up here. That's pretty dismal. These pigs could be dangerous, but we need some food. Alright, they immediately went and killed these guys. I'm going to make room for meat in the... I should. Yeah, there we go. We have some meat. So now people shouldn't be starving to death, hopefully. They aren't anymore. They can eat that. Okay. And here they go. Alright, so they did a good job hunting. And let me see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know what I need is a janitor as well. So we'll build a janitor. Right there. And I'll build the road. Now we have plenty of meat. I actually need to allocate more space for meat. There you go. They're working. So they're becoming happier because we're not starving anymore, which is good. We need some more lumber space. Fine. I will move in a Dondorian as somebody and a human. Just move in a few folk to help with labor, get this stuff moving, going. Alright, they're hauling the labor away. The janitor is done. Did we assign somebody to this job? We did. And yeah, we're going to automate that for sure. Wonderful. Alright, sweet. So they are building these pastures, finally. Do we want a cannibal? Not really. These guys like fish. You can move in. We've got a river. So I'm going to mess around with this button right here. Copy area. Uh-huh. And then... okay, did we copy it? Copy. Yeah. And then... I don't think I copied it right, though. I'm going to try the other function, which is room copier. That doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it's for structures. Okay. Here then. Oh, that'll work. That's fine. I was just looking for a... Yeah, we can share a wall. That's sweet. I think that'll work. I'm going to try this. They got some mushrooms. Did I ask them to forage that? How did they get those? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It didn't work. Okay. I made a mistake. I didn't realize that this would happen this way. This is why you play, though. So, they moved livestock over, and they moved it proportional to the size, and that so there's nobody left to fill in here. So that's my fault. I thought like we would build this and then I could allocate animals, and I made a mistake on that. So that's okay. I'm gonna auto-employ the pastures. Alright, great. And then we have 4 odd jobbers, which is fine. And there they go. These houses are done. Okay, so now, this is 100% constructed. We had enough grain. I hope they just didn't eat the raw grain. Even if they did, though, what we're going to do is go to the map. There should be grain. Yep, here's grain. So let me just kind of push the forage button here and find that grain. Where is it? Yeah, get all that. There you go. Let's see if they actually come get it. I mean, we need it. Okay. It's time to start getting some services going. I like the idea of a laboratory, a speaker, but I think what we need is a carpenter. Pretty badly here. Okay, it's too big because of, you can see right here that it's going to collapse, but if I build, you know, will that keep it strong? No. You can build a pillar, from what I understand as well, but no. I'm going to go ahead and undo some of this stuff that I did. I'm going to shrink this just to kind of, like, almost there. One more. There. And then we're going to build storage. And we're going to build a workbench. And we can build an auxiliary station here. And then we put doors right there. Sweet. All right, everybody. Well, I'm still learning. I'm starting and just kind of trying to make sure that we're doing a little bit better on growing. I ended up still starving because I forgot to just manually hunt. But we have a pretty good foundation here. Messed up this a bit, but I think that we're going to make it. This should grow. This needs grain to complete, which is unobtainable in our city. But I told them to go forage grain, so I don't know if they got it. And I could just make this smaller, I guess. But I wonder if it will still grow even though it doesn't have full grain and just do its best. I really hope so. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will check you in the next one. Take care.